Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. Maybe we shouldn't have unwrapped it. We're causing ourselves so much more money. Well guys, in a crazy turn of events, we bring you this video, unwrapping our cheap Lamborghini Murcielago.
Breaking news, the satin chrome blue will be no more, and many of you voted for this balloon white beauty to shine, and you will have your wish.
Honestly, we had really no intentions of unwrapping this car, but now there's a change of plans, and we're currently on our way to Kaizen Collision to unwrap the whole car. We got to bring him back. Why are we going over to Kaizen Collision? Why are we unwrapping the whole car? We have good reasoning.
When did we get to Kaizen Collision? We took the trip down a couple days ago and got it dropped off, and we actually took off the first couple pieces of wrap that needed to come off anyway for the body work, and boy, there was some pretty balloon white paint underneath.
Yeah, I'll roll the clips. I didn't bring my cameras or anything, just my iPhone, because we weren't gonna film a video. We were simply unwrapping the quarter panel so that Kaizen could do the repair on that little bit of damage by the wheel well. It wasn't until we started to pull off these chunks that were like, oh my gosh, this paint is gorgeous and the condition was phenomenal. So we're like, you know what? We might as well wrap the whole car. If we go to sell the car down the line, we're gonna wanna have that rare balloon white paint that's gonna bring more money instead of like a wrap where people are like questionable about the paint underneath. It's hard to sell a car when it's wrapped. So even though we like the blue, it protects the paint, whatever, we do plan on selling the car eventually. So we're gonna go back to white. And at the same time, if it reveals any additional defects, we of course want Kaizen Collision to tackle that paintwork in addition to the quarter panel damage all at once. I really hope there's no additional damage, but unfortunately, that sometimes happens with Rams. I've heard some crazy horror stories of people unwrapping cars that they didn't wrap, and they go to unwrap the front bumper and it's like primer. It's not even painted. Like somebody just wrapped over it to pull a fast one and avoid painting a part of the car. Because I've seen the car all perfect balloon white when it was for sale previously, and it looked pretty good. But honestly, on the front bumper, there's some, they're either wrinkles in the wrap or they could be a crack in the bumper, which would be worst case.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time seeing it in the light. Yeah, that is so nice. See, now you guys understand why we want to take off the blue. So we're gonna start with the left side so that we can have half of it white, half of it blue, and you guys can ultimately make the final call if we made a good decision, you know? We had them put it out in the sun so that the wrap comes off a lot easier. That's a good hack to know. Always leave your wrapped cars in the sun, let them warm up, and it's gonna come off way easier. One time we did it in the cold, Christian, remember that? And it was just a nightmare.
Yep.
This is way easier. It's coming off like butter. It's always tricky to get it started because they tuck the seams, you know, around these little corners, but once you get it going, it's easy to peel off. Our fingers are gonna be killing us by the end of the day. I totally understand why Stradman takes like 2 weeks to unwrap a car now, because honestly, your hands hurt so much from like pinching up all the little corners and peeling it up. It's way more time intensive than I thought. That's why we came back here in the early afternoon. We got like 3 hours to tackle this, but lucky for you guys, it's just gonna be like a 10-minute video. So enjoy this. Without further ado, let's get into a cinematic edit, and then we'll update you when we inevitably find a problem. Okay, we are about 40% done, and it is looking amazing. If you guys can see, not sure how well this pearl shows up on camera, but it is just incredible. A couple of the pieces obviously are like tucked behind the taillight, so when they remove this taillight to do the work on the quarter panel damage, obviously they'll get these last little remnants, but overall we're getting just about all of it. It's coming up really easily.
And not leaving much residue.
Yeah, I am shocked at the condition of the paint. We thought for sure it'd be covered in like nasty glue residue from the wrap, but look at this, it's coming right off and it looks like the paint was just polished, let alone a wrap just came off of it. I can't believe how stunning it looks. And honestly, this is the reason we're unwrapping the whole car. Once we saw this quarter panel, we're like, okay, yeah, game on. And the beauty of this wrap, you guys remember the wrap was completely chewed up all the way to like here, 6 inches around from the damage area. And now with the wrap peeled off, look at the paint. perfect aside from this area, which we knew obviously got hit and cracked. But
yeah, this vinyl was really thick. It has a layer of color and then it has like another layer of satin.
So it really added some serious protection to the car. I left this one area because you guys can kind of see the chrome effect right here. See, it's like a mirror surface nearly. And then on top of that is the satin layer, basically like a matte finish to make it the satin chrome finish instead of bright chrome like you all know. But it's kind of cool. Imagine if this was like chrome blue. That'd be kind of crazy, but that's the beauty of this wrap. It was really expensive, probably like over $5 grand to have this installed. So now we're ripping it off and I feel kind of bad that money's going down the drain, but hey, you know, the white's too pretty to pass up.
I ran into our first little bit of rock chip rash down here, as would be expected. Peel it up really carefully so I don't bring any of the paint with it.
Yeah, that's a typical area for rock chips. I mean, not terrible. You'd expect that because all the rocks go flying up into that and then deflecting off. I'd say that's not too bad, but the reason I grabbed the camera is because I'm working on this fender here. There's a huge scratch here, so hopefully the paint won't have that scratch because the wrap protected it. But I'm more concerned about right down here. There was this little like wrinkling, like I said in the intro. We're about to peel it back to see what it is. I'm kind of worried it's a crack, but we'll find out in a second. Hopefully it's just like a wrap imperfection. Okay, it's looking good so far. Come on, almost there. All right, wait, is it nothing? I don't see anything. Uh-oh, wait, hold up. Oh, shoot, yeah, sure enough. Dang, I couldn't see it until I got real close. There's a hairline crack right where it was bubbled up. Dang it, that's not good. Oh, shoot, and here, oh, even more. Dang, look at that. You can see the crack a little bit better and it left a little paint chip right there. That's what I was worried about because we saw a few of them in the wrap. Let's see, I'll show you another one. Down here, you guys can see it again. The same wrinkle, which I'm worried is gonna be another crack. Hopefully it's just an imperfection in the wrap, but we'll see when we get that off. I'm worried about this front bumper. It looks like it's gonna have some issues, some hidden damage. Oh, look at you go.
Side skirt looks pretty good for the rest of it.
Oh, nice.
These are definitely things that get damaged on such low cars like this. High centering on driveways or speed bumps. I think it's okay.
Yeah, actually looks pretty good. Not bad. Okay, well, the front area is where I'm a little worried, but let's keep going. Okay, so we ran into another predicament. There's wrap underneath the logo, so we're not sure. Okay, I guess we're just gonna like peel it up. Oh, it's double-sided tape, it's not wrap. Okay, oh yeah, it was wrap. Okay, so sure enough, they wrapped over everything and then put down some double-sided tape and then threw the logo on. So now we just need to remove the wrap and put on new double-sided tape.
And maybe a new logo. This one's looking a little rough. All right, let's see what's hiding underneath front bumper wrap. Oh, one rock chip.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, there's the big one that I saw. Oh, here's the indent, yeah. That's not even a rock chip, it's just a depression. And then this is a huge rock chip. Oh no, a crack. Oh lordy. Yeah, this is not good. Hidden damage. We might have to repaint the whole bumper. But if there was gonna be a spot with damage, I'm okay with it being the front bumper because this always gets rock chips. It's widely acceptable to have a resprayed front bumper, especially on these low to the ground Italian exotics. It's just kind of common, so not a big deal. I'm just hoping that Kaizen can dial in the paint so that it matches well. I'm not gonna say perfectly because that's darn near impossible on blue and white. This is one of the trickiest colors to match. So I'm really hoping they can work their magic like they always do.
Oh shoot.
Okay, almost done with the front bumper, but the more we peel, the more damage we find. This is far, far from what we're used to on our yellow Murcielago, where the paint is just perfect. Every bit of it, even the front bumper where you would normally like scrape, perfect. This car, ugh, far from perfect. This is definitely not what we were expecting. I was getting ready for the normal rock chips and maybe a couple little cracks, but look at this. The whole like connecting area is like darn near cracked, or at least it's got a hairline crack. And then a ton of rock chips, ton of paint peeling up. Maybe some of that was from the wrap. Not too much. Most of these rock chips were here. And you can tell, geez, this dude was like doing some rallies or something.
I was gonna say, don't do rallies, kids.
Yeah, I don't know if those show up on camera, but it is chewed up. another crack there. Just every time I go peeling, I find more damage. Here, look at this, huge chunks missing, back there, paint peeling up. Unfortunately, these front bumpers definitely take a beating on these supercars. So from afar, yeah, it looks okay, but I think we're probably just gonna have Kaizen redo the front bumper. Kind of sucks, but at the end of the day, when we go to sell the car, we want somebody getting a really nice car.
20 minutes later.
Well guys, I think some good old karma just hit me. The car heard me talking trash. It said, come on, you think rock chips are bad? Wait till you see what I got in store for you. Christian just said, oh my goodness, peeling up this panel, and sure enough, talk about hidden damage. I was complaining about that being hidden damage.
Crazy enough, I didn't even notice this until I got to this point. I would have stopped earlier for you guys.
Primered panel, so obviously something was damaged here. This is probably why they wrapped the car.
This is the whole reason they wrapped it.
I am having a very bad day. I'm ticked off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I thought it would just be the front bumper. No. Maybe we shouldn't have unwrapped it. We're causing ourselves so much more money.
11 minutes later.
So it's already fast approaching 5 o'clock when they close, and Chris and I realized we weren't gonna finish in time unless we had some extra help. So I hit up my friend Hogan, who's a subscriber to the channel and lives local, and he just rolled up. What's up? I've never seen this thing. Good to see you. Bam. What exhaust on it? Fully catless?
Yeah, it's
straight pipe?
It has like a 5-inch straight pipe to like a 10-inch tip.
Oh my gosh. All right, that's crazy. Comment down below, guys. Should we make our 6.0 scream like this? Especially because we have an 03, so we have a 10.
Mine has a
10
03 turbo too.
Yeah, the 03 turbo is a good one, so we'd be sounding just like that.
Oh, big.
Okay, we're on the final stretch. Hogan has been a huge help, 3 of us getting it done right before they close, but we got 2 last pieces. Christian, I think there's no way we're gonna save this logo. They look all nice and metal. No, they're plastic, they're cheap, and that's gonna break. Hopefully not. There's one of the pins right here, right here. Nice. Oh my gosh, no way are we about to save the logo. Heck yeah, careful, careful, careful. Yes, nice.
Oh, frick, we broke it.
No.
Broke the pin off the back.
Dude, I almost had you. You almost had me. You never had me.
Sure enough, the pin is broken off the back. Dang, almost saved it. Okay, the final piece, the final inch, the door handle. Yeah, let's not come up. Here we go. And boom, unwrap complete. Okay, we're gonna go take it by the airport to get some pictures before they begin the work. You ever been in a Lambo?
No.
Oh man, we were just driving and the logo flew off. I forgot because we didn't re-glue it down. Oh my gosh, no, it actually looks pretty good. Oh man, I slammed on the brakes. Good thing we found it. All right, let's not lose that again. Gotta re-glue that. All right, back to guys and we go. We got the pictures. All right, so there you have it. We dropped the Mercy back off with Kaizen. They're gonna get started on it tomorrow and have it knocked out really, really quick, they said. So that's great. We'll be able to get enjoying it again and have it back on the channel in no time. They're gonna tackle all those little paint imperfections, the quarter panel, get it looking perfect. You guys know how they operate. But honestly, having it in the sun for the first time, it looked incredible. The pearl triple coat metallic finish looks so good. There's a reason balloon white sells for such a premium, and it's one of the most desirable Lambo colors. So in hindsight, even though there was a lot of hidden damage, I'm happy we unwrapped it and exposed that beautiful paint, which obviously I'd never seen in person and now I really, really like. So comment down below, was that the right move? So I'm glad we get to just take care of it now and make it look perfect. So thank you, Kaizen. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and stay tuned for the next episode 6 or 7 of the Murcielago. Man, I love this car. Can't beat it. A half-price Murcielago. All right, see you guys in the next one. Later.